This is the video I made a few days ago that showed from November of 2017 back to November of 2016 that Bitcoin increased about 779%, and these other coins down here, but that one there, 3,500%, Neo 16,000%, and so on. So I'm pretty new to this crypto space, and I watch the experts on their YouTube channels and the like, with their charts and graphs and triangles and candles, their bulls and their bears and their pullbacks and resistance and all the technical jargon under the sun. But when I look at the last few days, since it's Monday afternoon here now, and on Sunday morning this was at 280 billion, the market cap up the top here. So nearly 30 billions come into this space in probably 30 hours, and it hasn't all gone into Bitcoin, although Bitcoin's a pretty solid performer, and most likely you could stick your funds into Bitcoin and you're on a good thing. Just ride it as it goes. But a lot of these other ones, as we discovered from that video, particularly with Neo, 16,000% increase over the last 12 months, really got me thinking about this. So I think part of my strategy is going to be have a crack at some of these other ones, because I think a lot of this money is it's not Wall Street, it's not investors and whatever, it's mums and dads like ourselves. And sometimes we're like at the Melbourne Cup, you like the look of this horse, you like the colour of this jockey's clothes, you like the name of that one out there, the trainer of this one or whatever, and you go to the Melbourne Cup and you drink some beer and have a good time, and you have a bit of a flutter on half a dozen races. But the thing with a horse race is, if you put your money on this one on the outside here, it doesn't come in, your dough's done, it's gone. Once they pass that post, that's the end of it. But in this sphere here, you might put your money, for example, where are we? What's going on there? If you'd put your money on Ethereum, that's sat around $300 for quite a long time, but it's just jumped up in the last few days. Theoretically it's a good investment, but if you got impatient a week or two ago because your money was just sitting there, you've missed the rising tide that raised all the ships, didn't you? So I think part of my strategy is to pick some of these other coins, and which I've already done. I bought some Cardano the other day for 2 cents, and look at that, I've doubled my money already, more than doubled it. It's 5.5 cents now. I've got IOTA, and unfortunately by the time I got my accounts sorted out and was able to do it, had gone from, I think it was down around 30 something cents a few weeks ago or a month ago, whatever. And but I still believe, in the technology. I think this is going to be a good thing and whatever. But I wouldn't mind betting you could come down through here and you could just pick one at random. You could just pick this one here and say, okay, let's put $50 into that, and you could come down here and put $50 into there and $20 into there. And I wouldn't mind betting most of these are still going to bring a reasonable return. Maybe not in the next week, month or year. But the difference between this and a horse race is, with the horse race, once those horses finish the race, that's it. But as long as your coin that you've chosen doesn't go belly up, your money's still sitting there, and it might actually come good, be it weeks, months or years down the track. So that'll be part of my strategy going forward, as a result of what I sort of found looking at this video here. or the information that came out of this video. So we'll pick a horse, put some dough on it, and we'll see what happens in the future.